obviously a wee bit down, like, but not overly down. You know, yeah, we were 2-1 up away from home. We didn't do the right things at the right time, but it's fine. You know, as I've just been saying, like, where we've come from, it's unbelievable what we've achieved this season, and we still have a lot to play for at the minute. Yeah, you're going to be down, but as soon as you get back on the bus, it's, you know, forget about it. You can't affect it now. You can look back on your mistakes and just get them right for the next game that's coming up on Saturday.
I remember speaking to you after Barrow, and we were sort of saying about how great the spirit is, and I think it's going to be that over everything else that sort of gets you over that line in the end.
Yeah, we've had it from day one, even in the bad run. You know, we were never down because we knew things would change. Like the luck that we were having, you know, I never seen it before in football. You know, for 12 games or so, you know, you're battering teams and you take one shot and you score one goal. Do you know what I mean? So we knew it was always gonna turn around, and now look at us. You know, we're disappointed we didn't get the win away to Salford today, but we're just looking forward now to Saturday, because we know what's at stake. We're going to have the fans behind us again at home, and it's going to be a really enjoyable game again.
Yeah, we'll come on to them in a minute, because it was absolutely bouncing at half-time, courtesy of a brace from yourself. First one, the free kick. Nigel Clough said as soon as he saw you put the ball down, he knew it was going to go in the back of the net. You like a little free kick against Salford as well, don't you?
Yeah, it's one of them ones where, like, you know, the keeper lines up, but he had a massive wall, and I was very, very close to the edge of the D, and to get it over the wall and down again, you know, it's going to be a hell of a free kick. So I knew straight away when Myers threw me the ball that's what I was going to do with it. I had Lucas kind of in line, and I just went straight for the bottom corner with a bit of pace, and it nestled nicely in the corner. And
of course the penalty right on the stroke of half time. You put the ball down. It seemed to take an age before you were able to take it. In that moment when, you know, you've got the goalkeeper coming out, sort of getting in your ear a little bit, how do you stay focused and just picture the ball hitting the back of the net?
That's part and parcel of the game, isn't it? They're going to do that. They're going to mess around, you know, so close to half time. But already when I picked the ball up, I knew what I was going to do. I had a feeling he was going to overcommit to that side, because I've only taken one penalty this season, and that's where I've gone. So I knew he was going to overcommit either. And the best option was up the middle. And just placed it up the middle.
And then second half, so close not to going back in front. I think he's made a save from Reece. So it's just one of those afternoons again where the penny just didn't quite drop. But you sort of expect that because these needed all three.
Yeah, it's always going to be a tough game against Salford. They needed the 3 points to try and get the playoffs. Knew it was tough. But our disappointing part was we didn't do kind of what we were told to do, you know, track the runners, no silly free kicks, and we didn't do it twice, and we got punished twice. That's the kind of team we were playing against today. But listen, we're still alive, still fighting for it. Anything's possible in football. Anything can happen between now and about 5 o'clock on Saturday.
Let's talk fans, because I arrived about 2 hours before and I saw loads of Stags fans arriving. Saw a dinosaur, a nun, a rabbit. There were loads of different costumes flying about. That's what all these away games are about. And as players, that must really give you a nice little smile and give you a bit of a bounce, especially when they make the noise that they do.
That's great, isn't it? It's great crack looking at them as well. You know, you're bouncing around, singing, and it gives us a lift. You know, we're like, look at these, like this is what they live for. You know, and it's up to us. They come to watch us. It's up to us to try and put on a performance. And I thought we did that to an extent, but not as much as we would like to. If we had seen out that first 10-15 minutes, I think we'd be standing here in a better place. But listen, it is what it is. We move on. You forget about it. And look forward to Saturday.
Yeah, still all to play for on Saturday. How important is that home advantage? Because our home form and the home fans have been tremendous all the way through.
Yeah, it's going to be a big advantage to us. You know, they've turned out in the numbers here today, and I can't wait to see what they do on Saturday at home. Forest Green obviously had a little bit of a slip up there, and their titles on the line. Obviously, they're still promoted, but I'm sure, like as a football person, they'd want to be lifting a trophy, you know. So it's going to be a big game, but we're looking forward to it. We can't wait to get going.
And finally, your message to those Stags fans: let's get that place sold out. Not a single seat empty in the house on Saturday. It would be great, wouldn't it?
It's going to be like that anyway. I don't need to tell them that. They're going to be there in their numbers. They're going to be singing. They're going to be singing like an hour before kick-off right to the very end. You know, it's absolutely incredible. As I said before, like, didn't really have fans like that. Like, I had good fans, but this is just, you know, non-stop, and it's great when the going gets tough. You know, they're right there all the time, picking you up, and it's great for the players. You know, it has a big effect on us